So today we're going to be continuing with some more Painted Grail Fall of Avalon, and just kind of wanted to take a quick second, give you guys a breakdown of my thoughts of the game so far. And I've really been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It is a legitimate, because at first I thought it was going to lean like a carbon copy, scroll Skyrim game, because that's what a lot of people were comparing it to when it first released. And even that's what I was comparing it to. And then when I started to play it, it does have like Elder Scrolls feeling to it, but it's honestly like a first person Elden Ring style game. Like realistically, like even with the way you level up, the way gear upgrades, the bosses, like it is like a good mix between like a Elder Scrolls game and like a Souls game. It's quite unique, honestly. So for those people that might have heard people saying like this is like a carbon copy, it is not at all a carbon copy of like any Scrolls games I've played. And we've played Skyrim, we've played Oblivion, and I don't see how this is that. But last episode we ended up going, I did a bunch of bounties. We hunted a bunch of bounties. I actually have the All Mother Shrine quest here. What is that for? I actually don't know. So I do have this here. Oh yeah, the ogre. So let's warm up with these two bounties here. We do have two bounties that we can go after. Bromar was actually one of the quest lines. He's like the leader bandit in the area that actually kidnapped one of the ladies we saved last stream. So we'll start off with him and the ogre, kind of get the juices flowing, and then we'll fall back in. So where the hell are those? I think they both might be over here. Maybe not. Let me see. So what is the names of it? This is the part where you run away. Bromar No Face. So Bromar No Face. I actually don't see that one on the map, but there, Bloodstained Circles. That was for the Blood Lake. Yeah, I actually don't see it, but we know that we got two over here, so we'll head over that way. We'll go from there. Brian with a Y, what's going on, brother? Mike, how you doing? Fred, brother, what's going on? Yeah, that's what we're working on right now, Fred. We're trying to. I did get a new spell last episode, a new stronger fire spell called Burning Ember. Yeah, it's this one, right? Burning Ember. Or Scorching Blaze. Scorching Blaze. But yeah, we have to have level 12 magic. Mine's like level 8 or 9. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, and then yeah, we'll be able to cast some better spells. We got to see how that goes. I'm excited because this is my first time like really just playing a mage like this, and it's been quite enjoyable actually. All right, so we're gonna fast travel over to the Archspire here in Kings. Oh yeah, I tried Fred Sandwich. It really wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as everybody made it seem like it was gonna be. It wasn't that great either, but it wasn't that bad. All right, so we'll head out. Hope this ogre isn't crazy. Now the rest of the Silk Road mission is over here too. So what do we have to do with that? Orleft was revealed to me the second part of the plan. I have to open the passage to the second part of Broach using fire and oh, okay, yeah. We were supposed to deliver the package and then set it on fire with one of the fire arrows. DB Island, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I know a lot of people would probably ask me, like, oh, dude, why aren't you playing got him. What the hell was that new game that just dropped? Another RPG. People were wondering like why I wasn't playing the Kingdom Come Deliverance DLC. Oh, what the fuck is that? But the reason why I wasn't playing the Kingdom Come DLC was because I already got 2 RPGs in rotation right now. We have both this and we're still playing Oblivion. I wasn't trying to overdo the RPGs, like, because that's happened before on the channel where we'll kind of like start playing like all of the same kind of game. And as you guys know, that's not how I do business, so. Okay, let me see what the hell. Do I got my bow still on 4? I do not. So we're gonna have to get that bow re-equipped. Shit, I didn't bring it. Didn't bring it, chat. I didn't bring it. I missed one of those. I don't understand what happened. I activated that, and then these weird-looking deer dudes came out. I think I messed it up, though. You need the items from those special... Yeah, nothing came out of them, though. Wouldn't let me loot them. Yeah, there's no, like, looting option. Unless you're supposed to kill them a certain way. Marie, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, let me get that, I gotta get my bow and arrow really quick. Yeah, it's so instant. It's like, I'm like expecting a loading screen and then I'm just here. She gave me some special fire arrows that we had to use for this mission, so I gotta make sure I have a bow and the fire arrows. Wait, I kept a bow. Yes, I didn't. What the fuck? I kept a short bow, I was pretty sure. Might have to buy one. Either buy one or loot one.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
Yeah, so he's got, damn, 400 is fucking crazy, dude. I'm not spending 400 on that. Dude, we'll just try to loot a boat. I'm sorry, I can't justify it. 400 is crazy. We'll go hit the bandit camp over to the, over here in the market square. I'll try to see if we can get some a bow from one of these guys.
Something's not right.
I think that guy right there has a bow. Yep, right there, short bow. Okay. See, and I almost spent 400 on that, chat. That would have been crazy. No, Fred. Now, I only got 3,500, bro. I only got 3,500. Like 4,000 is like a majority of my money. Damn, you scared the shit out of me, little dude. Yeah, that's expensive, guys. Right, we can actually just head up from here. Dungeon? Miners' tunnels? I nuked that motherfucker quick. I'm gonna get rid of one of these summons. Where the hell are you guys at? Get rid of one of them. What the fucking shit, bitchy hoe? Got it. That shit was too easy. Little boss right there. Looked like one of them rats from Fallout. Is there a setting to get rid of the screen effects? Pseudo, the screen effect that I had on there was from a spell. If you don't, I don't know if you can get rid of that, but if you don't like it, you just don't use it. It's a shield spell. So that's just like the shield around me. You a baddie, bro, or you want to talk about it? He wants to talk about it. Horst.
Oi, where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy.
What are you doing with the statue, bro?
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
No, oh yeah, New York, man. We start school in like mid like September, so our kids don't get out till like the end of June. The statue, isn't that King Arthur?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
I mean, you're right, bro. Do your thing.
For a moment there, I was worried you were one of those knobs who get their panties in a twist over disrespecting a pile of stone. I can't stand their kind, but they've never gone hungry a day in their lives.
Yeah, that's not me, bro. That's not me. What you got back here? Something I can have? Got a little bit of food. What's something good in there? Flame resin. GG. Horns outside. Good bit of iron in here, which we're gonna need for crafting. But no, yeah, for sure, guys. This game has a little bit of everything in it. It's really cool. It's actually a really cool game. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I am. Out of all the games we're playing right now, like I'm actually like I look forward to playing this. Cash, I don't have all those games installed at once, dude. I have maybe 3-4 games at a time installed on my computer. Yeah, like literally, like no bullshit for you guys that don't know. The second I beat a game, like literally the second the stream is over, I literally close the stream, I go to Steam, I right click, uninstall the game, and then I hide it instantly. Oh yeah, like I don't mess around with that shit. It takes. I'm gonna drop down here, see what's down here. Yeah, I only have whatever games I'm actively playing are the only games that will be installed on my PC at any given time. Got a new stuff there. Charged by killing. We got another one of those like sphere things that aren't spheres. Okay, now we're stuck like Chuck, but it's all good because there's got to be another way. Yep. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Second I'm done with a game, I uninstall it. Okay, we got some ores. Geographical's journal. Ooh, we got his ring, hailstone. Hold on, hold on. Let's check this dude's journal real quick. See, I'm chasing sailors. Sir, every path to the land to be found, folks. I'm mad. Oh, there's talk of old writings of a cave on the western shore where people once knew things. Way to heal, as they say, but maybe there's more to it. Blah, blah, blah. Lies, all lies. So he came over here, found nothing, but we did get his ring here, which increases movement speed multiplier by 5% when not in combat. And we got a new spell, Hailstone, which is not the greatest damage. But do I already know Hailstone? I don't think so. Nope, this is my first one. Okay. But it's my first ice spell. You know, we could try it out, but I don't know where I would cast that. Full salvage, corpse eater. We'll go hailstone. Like a little ice bolt. Alright, I think I could rock his ring too. So I have this one here, increase encumbrance level by 20, increase armor by 1. It seems very insignificant. You know what I mean? I'll rather take the 5% over 1 armor. Just doesn't seem like a whole lot to me personally. Jens, that was what obviously, you know, my main play style would have been. But we're gonna sleep here for the night. I would have went with the good old stealth build, but I wanted to try something different, you know. Just wanted to try something a little different. High Four, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's not yet hot here yet where I'm at. It's not cold like it was, but it's not hot. Yeah, we finished the Sinking City. But it was awesome, dude. I actually recorded a video. I haven't released it. Long spell. Oh, the frost is sick. If you can hit with the motherfucking thing, I'm such a scrub. It doesn't. Okay, there we go. How is that like shaking effect? Screen shake, yeah. Off. Still looks like it's fucking shaking. Am I just tripping, chat? Maybe it's this head bobbing shit. So this is the spot right here. There's the ogre right there. Okay, so let's get Tyler, the water park was good, man. Yeah, the fam had a good time. Chat, am I tripping or do you guys see that shake? Now y'all can see the wiggle wiggle. Does anybody know if there's a way to get rid of that? Oh, I got rid of it. Never mind. We're good. I just want to change the camera perspective. Here we go. Ogre. Fuck my summons up quick. Bounty. There it is. Okay, so this is where we have to place the package, I believe. Let's see if we can get this bow and arrow equipped. Right, and then the switch these for the straight up bitch, dude. It's all good. We got the fast travel point right here. I didn't grab the fire arrows. I swear I grabbed those from the box. I'm such a scrub. The red glowy thing over there heals you fully. Oh yeah, the little tree stump thing with the red part hanging off. Yeah. Nice Christmas wreath. I mean, that's fashion. Oh, I didn't grab them. Oh, I must have stored them like an idiot. Yeah, for sure. Must have stored them. That's why I couldn't find my bow, chat, because I was on put, not take. So instead of like putting it in, we're taking it. We're trying to put it in. We could turn this ogre bounty. Oh no, yeah, we'll turn the ogre bounty in. Why not? And then we'll switch our arrows to the fires. Boom. Now we can do that mission.
Please, state your business. I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward. And please, accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we kept because when you go up to the box, when you first touch it, wait, what the hell? No, we're good. Okay, we're good. I was like, I swear I just had to. No, we're good. I'm tripping. But yeah, when you first go up to the box, when you first touch it, I thought that I was like storing, like putting stuff in it, but you're not. Like you're taking stuff. So I was trying to get a bow out the box, but I kept trying to put it in. You know, it's weird. You can tell your summons what to attack with a short click on a summon. Yeah, I did that. I've been doing it every now and again. A lot of the times they'll just attack when I'm attacking, but let's do this. So now we got to get into a good firing position. Up top here. You're a bitch. Come on, dude. Stop it. There it is. Oh, more fire arrows right there. So with his lie in wait. Gaminja. The way I said it was sus. What did I say? I just said I think initially I guess I see the. What did I say? I think I said that I kept trying to put it in instead of taking it out. Wait, am I supposed to wait for somebody or am I supposed to just shoot this shit? I have to open the package to the second part of the using the fire. Oh, so I just busted. We just gotta bust it open, chat. Oh, it's a fucking secret passageway. I think we got rid of it because it's not on the side part of it. Huh? It was 3 1/4 or whatever he said. You could just measure the holes. The big one to the small one. Like the one on the top to the bottom. The prison. Okay, we're in, baby. We're in. Boy, mom with the 26. Putting is how you get me. That's why we were trying to take it out. But I didn't realize that we were trying to put it in. It was weird. You'd think when you access the no. I guess when you access the chest, when you access the box initially, you're probably trying to put it in, put stuff in first. And I guess taking stuff out would be second. So because at first I was like, that's a weird way to have the game set up, but no, it makes sense. The baddie? Nice and friendly. Damn, bro's fucked up. He's got the Red Death.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Bro, what are you doing here?
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Yeah, I got a horse. Yeah, we got the horse last episode. Still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
Sour herring?
Sour herring with cheese. Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound, it's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, oh, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
Okay. How special?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
Okay. The captain of the Horns of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
How long have you been trapped here, bro?
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me. Food without taste is like a proper fight without pain.
Okay, sour herring and cheese. Restores 78 health over 60 seconds. It's not bad, actually. It's quite a bit of health, but he said in order to do it, we got to find a special herring. Gave us a fishing spot. I got to go check and see if I could buy a new fishing pole from that lady back at the base. I believe this game is available on all the well, we can make all of this. Make the damn good fish. Make the poultry stew. Oh yes. Bunch of big meals there. Yeah, I gotta try to see if I can go get a fishing pole. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is on all the consoles and PC. Some free lockpicking here. Well, hopefully he ain't cooking up like these people, right? So I'll have to do it to him, chat. Okay. So we got the Silk Road quest done here. That's the fishing spot. That's like way out there though. All right, let's head back. Let's see if I can get a fishing pole. I had one, but I sold it. We do got a level up too that we got to get. All right, so let's let her know what's going on. Job is done, but I'm not sure the captain was looking for Rumpelt.
Rumpelt? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
Oh yeah. More like undead for some reason. Seemed like a cook.
Wait, Rumpelt? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
Wait, bitch, why are you laughing?
I can't! I don't believe it! All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpelt. Oh my god, I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpelt. All right, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
It would not. This shit was not that fucking funny. All right, so the fishing pole is only 8. Well, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, so we'll grab that. Get a spyglass here. I think I already had one actually. Buy these lock. No, we're good on lockpicks. All right, so I want to go check out this fishing. I've never done the fishing in the game. We also have some missions over there too that we're gonna go do, but we'll check the fishing spot and then we'll see what this Best Friends Forever quest. So Kendall's ghost asked me to dig up remains. I have to bring Kendall's remains to Berg, a keeper at the horns. Okay, cool. So we'll knock that out. We'll head down to the ocean here. So what are the name? Yeah, these ones. Those guys down there doing their thing.
I'm not beaten yet. You're out of your depth. Blow for blow.
Smuggler base caves here. Y'all want the business? I think they want the business.
I've had worse.
They're lumping this dude up. I was trying to level up, but you can't do it on the bed. You have to do the bonfire. All right, so yeah, 2 more levels, guys. 2 more levels on our magic. And we'll have what we need. Max mana. Looking for spell damage. See if we can get some straight spell damage here somewhere. Yeah, here, spell power 30%. So right now I can have 3 summons. I believe if you rank up, you can have up to 5. Sense, I thought I said 5 with skills. Is it 5? I swear it was 5 because I know you get 4 here, and then you get 5 here somewhere. I think it was 5. Or no, yeah. So it's here. You have 4, and then you can upgrade it twice. So yeah, I think you can get up to 5. My spirituality level's at 10 right now. We got to get up to level 12 if we want to use that new spell. Is this that same dude?
Stop! Where are you rushing off to, you maniac? I'm here to make sure nobody comes in.
Why can't people come in, bro?
That we do. The plants are really healthy and beautiful. Very pleasing to the eye. But the bloom, you see, is too valuable. It needs, special conditions to grow well. Too many people buzzing around, and the bio something goes off or something like that.
What do I need to come in?
Well, you need to have business with Arnulf. No business, no getting in. No getting in.
Okay, so how do I get business with Arnulf?
Yeah? Of what kind?
I want to talk to him about the Stagfather cult.
Oh, so that's how it is. You were trying to trick me, weren't you? And I'm too smart to fall for it. Not another step.
Damn, bro. Come on, I was just kidding. Don't make me do it to you, dude. Didn't have to go like that. I would have done business with the boss, man. Smuggler's dagger. Grant 10 gold after killing an enemy is crazy, dude. Another staff here. So all these chests are locked. Whoa, Sanguine Sting. Got a new bow. The Sanguine Sting. Want to see the stats on it. What does it do? Orders your summons to attack a specific... Oh, I'm reading the wrong fucking thing. I'm a goddamn idiot. Fuck. Shooting his bow costs 5 HP, but applies a massive amount of bleed to the opponent. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Chad. Bleed bow. I can get on board with a bleed bow. Yeah, this game's already on console. If this is the game you're referring to. Charged by summoning. Fully heal your summons and increase their damage by 50% for 10 seconds. If I just summon some shit right now. Okay, that's one we could run with our summoning.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Come on, boys. Whoa there.
Say your prayers.
Do something to him.
I will bleed you.
Oh, there's their drugs they were talking about. Ooh, bro. This is all their drugs or whatever they're hanging up for sale. Trust me, we played Schedule 1. I know what this is all about, Chad. We know what this is all about. That new staff I got could be good. Let me see. So we have the staff of... That's the one I already have. Increase spell power by 10%. I ended up getting 2 of the same stone. Or staff. Is that the boss? He wants to, whoever this is, they want to talk about it. Let me rob him first. Arsenal, what's going on? Winter's Crone. Whoa, what is that? It's a new spell, chat. Winter's Crone Wrath. Oh. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling projectiles. Heavy cast. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling. Increase in accuracy with a longer charge time. That's big damage, chat. That's big damage. Let me slurp up a couple of my dudes real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot you can upgrade.
You're not one of my suppliers.
There he is.
That means the guard is dead already, or he soon will be for letting strangers in.
Bro, as long as you don't let that thing out, we're
So,
cool.
explain yourself, because I can either introduce you to Vitya, or make you an offer you can't refuse. Isn't that right, Vitya? It's time for supper, isn't it?
What kind of offer, bro?
You, a very resourceful person by the looks of it, will give me 1,000 coins. And I, a very pragmatic person, will overlook the fact you've stumbled here without an invitation.
So, like, be honest, chat. Let me see them W's in the chat if you really thought I was gonna pay this man. Let me see them F's in the chat if you knew I wasn't gonna pay this man. Like before he even finished his sentence. Cause there's no way in hell I'm paying this man 1,000 gold. Chat, 1,000 gold. No way in the world, chat.
Suit yourself. Vitya, supper!
Woo, you're a whole bitch. Okay, this thing's tough. Summon, do your fucking thing. Stop standing there like an asshole. Fight him. Fight him. You're a bitch. I didn't want you. Damn, Chad, that's crazy how hard that fucking rat hit me.
What's that noise? I'll teach you to respect me. Your gold belongs to us.
Like, you know those moments where you think you're tough and then you get slapped in the mouth? I need that spell, though. He just got lucky, Chad. That's all it is. He just got lucky. I wasn't paying. I underestimated the rat. That's all it was. Yo, why won't my summons come down here, though? They're really playing with me.
You're not.
You and your stupid
So,
rat.
isn't that right, Vitya? It's time for supper. Suit you.
Damn. Why aren't the summoners doing shit, bro? That was a strong ass fucking rat, dude. This could be way above my level, chat, like this area. Or that rat, at least. Or maybe they wanted you to really feel your choice there. Of being overconfident, thinking you're just going to put it in them. Yeah, my summons literally didn't do shit. I mean, they kind of helped a little bit by tanking for me.
Stay sharp.
Look the fuck out that dude's body. Only thing is, this spell does good damage, but it's got a new.
You're a making me angrier! You're in for a world of hurt! I'll fight till I die! You to respect me?
Like a shotgun blast.
Someone's out there. I'll teach you to respect me. Oh!
See, this spell hits different if you get real close. You don't have to worry about the spread. Blast them right in the shit.
Your wealth is ours. You're making me angry. Not beaten yet.
So we just killed a bunch of mages. We got a new staff from them. This right here, the old tree staff. When spellcasting, you have 50% chance to restore half the spent mana. Yeah, you definitely got to get close. What you doing here, bro? Like casting some kind of spell.
Your road is here. Show yourself.
When was the last time I played Vayne? It was pretty close to its release, scot-free, but I'm not gonna jump back into that game until it's, you know, pretty thoroughly done. Like, I'm pretty tired. It's just exhausting, man. Like, the early access grind. It's not fun, and it literally, by the time a game comes out, dude, I don't even want to look at it again. So, a game like Vayne, I really want to enjoy that game. So the last thing I want to do is sit here and just like nickel and dime, like, oh, a big update came out, check it out. You know, I play through it, and then, you know, 6 months later, another big update comes out, then I play through it. Then it's like, by the time the game's done, I don't even want to play it anymore. So that game, I'm just gonna wait until there's been a good bit of updates, and then we'll check it out. All right, sorry. Thank you so much for the membership, dude. Welcome to the fam. Thumb any better? I mean, it's okay. It's doing good, Colin. It's doesn't hurt as bad, but. Yeah, Loner, he had this staff here, the old tree staff. I've already grabbed 2 of them. They don't sell for very much, so that's why I wasn't like overly grabbing a bunch of them. Yeah, same reason I'm not playing Scum. Yeah, there's lots of games out there that get, you know, updates every now and again. Even games like Humanity, you know what I mean? Like, I love the game, I love the devs, but I'm not gonna sit here and just like play every single update that releases. I'm gonna wait until there's a significant amount of content added. That way, when we do jump in and we play it, it feels good. It feels new. You know what I mean? Because yeah, when you sit here and you kind of like nickel and dime updates, guys, it like by time the game's actually ready and everybody you're supposed to be excited, it's your like Sons of the Forest. That's one of the games I did it to myself with. I actually had to stop. Can I pick the flowers? That's a good question. Yeah, the ether blooms. Might be used for something cool. But yeah, that's kind of the approach I took after Sons of the Forest and like kind of burning myself out on it. I was like, man, I can't keep doing these early access games, man. It's just, it's too much. So now I just wait until I feel there's a good bit of content. Game feels, you know, a lot newer, a lot different. Then I'll jump in, we'll play it. Everfrost. Chat, we're getting some fucking spells now, dude. So what is this spell? Oh, that's not a spell. It's a fucking shield. Okay. Successful parries create small ice explosions. Explosion. That's pretty cool, though. Well, just it was years of playing State of Decay, update by update by update after update after update. That also did, like, State of Decay is one of the biggest culprits that burned me out with the update following. You know what I mean? And it was a little bit different for State of Decay though, because that was the game I like built my channel on. So it was like that was my job. You know what I mean? To cover the updates and things like that. So it felt a little bit different with that game. But all these other games, you know what I mean? It's like I'll play and, you know, we'll do a playthrough of a game early access, and then, you know, a month later, somebody will literally message me, bro, fucking so-and-so game just got a new update. And I'm like, oh shit, really? Like, yeah, they added 2 new cars. Are you gonna play it again? And I'm like, wait, so the rest of the game's the same? I'm like, yeah, but they added these cars, dude. And it's like, bro, I'm not going to do a whole new fucking playthrough just to see 2 new cars. Like, you know, so then I'll skip it. And then a month or 2 later, I'll be like, bro, did you hear? They added a new gun. And I'm like, is the game still the same? No, yeah, but they added a new gun. And it's like, bruh. Like, yeah, that's not enough. Like, now if you came and say, hey, they added new missions, they added a new storyline, there's a bunch of new quests, there's this, there's like content, you know what I mean? That's when I'm like, oh yeah, let's check it out. You know what I mean? But just adding like a new car or a new gun, that's not content, you know what I mean? To me, at least. I remember playing State of Decay and they added some new logos, chat. And I covered that shit. And then like logos, they added logos. It's when they added the Red Talon and network logos to the guns. Oh, see, there's a free fishing rod out here, dude. What the hell? All right, I think this is the spot. Yeah, so this is the spot. Let's see if we can catch some fish. So how do we do this? How do we fish? Come here. Is there a button for it? It wasn't another Q menu, was it? Mm-mm. Let me double check. I got a fishing rod, right? Right here. Okay. Yeah, we just had to equip it. Okay, to catch a fish, wait for a bite, then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. Easy clap. So we got the special herring. 72 inches? That was a big ass fish. Or 30, whatever. So this is where we get the special fish from. For that recipe. Yeah, you gotta hold it too. So we'll catch probably 2 more of these. So I think anytime we want these herring, though, we have to come to this location. Unless you can catch them somewhere else, too. But I don't know if the meal's gonna be worth, you know, coming all the way over here to fish every single time. We'll see, though. Got a handful of those. There's like a little island and shit over here. I want to see if there's... I don't think there's anything here, though. Look at a flag at the top of it. The big-ass sword is crazy. That's like Sargeras. Oh, there's multiple big-ass swords. Summon Keeper? What the hell is that? What is that? Orders your... Oh, a keeper. Oh, okay. So we summon a whole ass keeper. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm not gonna summon a whole ass person now, chat. He does slurp up quite a bit of mana. But we got a person. see how he fought, but his ass ain't even over here. There he is. Get him, bro. Damn, yo, he actually does some work. All right, fair enough, dude. The Aegis of Retribution. I did just get the captain's journal or whatnot. Moved waters back my hand yet. Even as an old sea wolf can be surprised or something in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We hit rocks if we're I respected where we were. If we were lucky in all this misery, we should have a few caves not too far. With the rest of the surviving crew, we'll be able to drag the cargo in there. Oh shit, I wonder if that was those people I killed. If they had any connection to this group. The Smuggler's Cove over there. Okay, so we're gonna head over this top part here. Incoming healing, crit. Yeah, I think the game, yeah, it's for, I bought it back in early access, so I couldn't even tell you how much it costs now, but somebody said 45 bucks. I'm only gonna summon one right now because they actually do suck up a good bit of freaking mana. The keepers. Oh, we needed it. Dig up his bones or whatever, right? There it is. So I don't remember why I couldn't get the body parts last time. It's because I didn't have a shovel. Because we sold it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to see, guys, if we're strong enough now to give it to that blood chick. in the cave there. Mark, what's going on? Now that we got summons and all that, we'll see. We'll see if we can handle this fight a little better than we did the first time through. We were pretty brand new when we came in last time. Bro, do better. Do better, dude. Yeah, the modded Skyrim is awesome, Mark. No, I know. I wish everybody had freaking access to it. It's so good. It's actually... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna place the bonfire. We'll get that level real quick. I feel like every little bit right now helps because this blood chick was strong as fuck. Like, she slurped our shit pretty quick. So I'm hoping that we have a nice... Like, we can actually notice a power difference. So I think I might run 2 summons for this fight. They'll keep me a fair bit of magic to still use. Who these dudes at, man? Why they always fucking with me, chat? I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. There's one. There's the other one, okay. Damn, that slurped up so much of my mana. I don't know if I can run 2 of these. It's a little too expensive. Thinking maybe we'll go back to the Gargoyle and Grim. So at least about half my mana bar. Oh, shot. I put it in them, chat. There it is. Blood tainted shell. The cursed blood blade. Yeah, we're definitely way stronger now. 2 of my summons got locked out the fucking fight. So now we can go talk to that dude. The cursed blood blade looks sick too. Look at this thing. Increase lifesteal by 2%. Life transfusion. That's a different spell, I believe, than the one I had previously. Oh, it's a bleed. So you shoot an effect that applies bleed. What's the damage difference though? So this is 9 to 12 compared to 5 to 10. But it costs health. We need endurance to cast it. Anyways. So let's go talk to this dude and see if because he gave us the seal, and then we actually found another location on the map that required something from him. It was that Archspire or something like that.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
The winged spear. Increase physical damage by 100% when below 50% mana. I mean, it's a cool weapon. But the strength and dexterity requirement doesn't make sense. Like what? Well, I mean, unless your dex build requires mana, I guess that kind of makes sense. All right, we're overweight though, by 2, so we gotta drop some stuff, something real quick. We'll drop one of these. And then we're gonna head up. We'll drop a bunch of stuff in our chest, and then we're gonna go check that art spire or whatever, and see if we have any additional access now that Predwin has been set free. Oh, Michael, that says it would work good with summons. It would, dude, because you could lock your you could lock your shit out and then do 100% more physical. Yo, Michael over here fucking starving world hunger, dude. Actually crazy. I just don't have the strength and dexterity requirements to even use it proper. We'll be playing Elden Ring. I don't know. I thought about it. My only thing was we got so many freaking like Elden Ring style RPGs in the we're playing this, we're playing Oblivion, you know, it's just like, do I want to do another one? Nice, so we got our 12. That's what we've been waiting for, chat. That's what we've been waiting for. Night Rain is more of a co-op game. Oh, wait, so it's not like... Oh, it's not like another Elden Ring game? So now we got our new spell. I thought it was just a straight up new Elden Ring. We're gonna switch this with our Scorching Blaze. Wow, Chad, look at the damage difference. But yo, that shit costs all my mana though. That's a big spell, guys. That's a really big spell. Yeah, that's a big spell. It's a homing. I want to see how hard it hits. Okay. That shit hits different. It's a lot of mana though, chat. Like a lot of mana. But it's also a lot of damage. So, all right. So now we got all that done. Okay, so we got these 3 quests here that we got to turn in. So we're going to head over to those. First spells you only need to use once. I mean, yeah, it's definitely nice, dude. It's like a pyroblast from a fireman. It's just definitely hits hard. My question is, how the hell do we get over to this area? I think we were trying to figure that out last stream.
Stay out of trouble.
Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the way to the town is just to follow that lower part right there. Right here.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
What's in it for me, bro?
Offer. Seriously? You'll have my eternal gratitude, but nothing more for now. Go on. Take it. Come to me afterwards.
Bro, how do I know you're not giving me some poison, bro? What's wrong with your father?
Faber doesn't know, and I don't either. So we keep trying.
Why won't Tiernan let you in?
Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right. Bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an archie. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him.
Are keepers allowed to have wives and children?
Not all keepers have been here their entire life, you know? He got me before he joined the Horns. serves me right for wanting to find him. Stupid son of a bitch. If only I knew what it would entail.
So can anybody become a keeper no matter their age?
Well, no, of course not. We're not priestesses of the All Mother. A woman can be an old crone and still devote herself to the All Mother. But a man's got to have some fight left in him to be a keeper. Old enough to hold a sword, young enough to not break under its weight. We all got different roles around the keep, sure. But at the core, we're warriors. Don't forget that.
Okay. Do you regret becoming a keeper?
I don't know. Following my old man here was all I ever wanted. Never saw myself as anything else. Tried picturing myself as a husband, a father once. But, nah. I wouldn't know how to raise a kid. I'd just mess them up. Like father, like son, I guess. Ah, he used to serve too. In fact, he was the builder before me. Now he's just an old fart angry at the world.
But a father is a father, right? We may hate each other, but as long as I can help him, I will. Hence the medicine.
So why the second lighthouse?
If I had a gold coin for every time someone asked me that, I could fund the damn thing myself. Look, it's Camelot's orders. I get paid to follow them, not to question them. If they want to throw money at us to keep up appearances, that's their problem. I'm not about to stop them. Keep your head down.
Alright, so homie wants you to bring his dad some medicine.
Oh, mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
Good try, dude.
It's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What? You said somebody's biting people?
Well, to be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead yet. So he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed.
Yeah, we heard about this.
Well, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
It's actually one of the missions that we're coming here to try to solve. Has anything else happened?
No, not really. Unfortunately.
What happened to the deck?
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
I can help you, bro. If you pay me.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor. Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
Tell me more about that rich bint you mentioned.
Oh, she's a real piece of work, that one. Her name's Lady Elisa. Something. I don't remember. She came here with her husband. Poor man. I never heard him get a word in. You know, sometimes I regret not getting married. But if I had a wife like her, I'd just end up being a caper all over again.
I don't know what he means by home decor.
Surprised? Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture. The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble. Tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds. Well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep. Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But hey, we've all got something that keeps us sane, right? Mine just happens to be daydreaming about nicer chairs.
Okay, so... Oh shit. So the only thing is there a house in this game that you can, like, player housing? Yeah, Bolty, it keeps happening, dude. There's like random parts you'll be talking to the NPC and then he starts talking like, then he starts speaking loud. It's weird. Okay, so we gotta... There's gotta be some kind of player housing in here. 20,000 to buy the house is crazy, dude. All right, so let's see. Pure Morning is deliver medicine to his father. Let's do that.
Bloody hell, look at this! The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Duras freeloaders?
No, yeah.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
Duraz asked me to bring you your medicine, bro.
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
So we only have a 50% chance to actually talk him into doing this. 20,000 for a house that looks better than the actual castle. That's crazy. 50%.
Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Drug wanted to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
So Finley, your
Getting a
caregiver?
bit too interested, aren't you? Bring a drink over, and I might share.
There you go, dude. We'll give him a whiskey.
So, what was your question?
Finley, your
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver. He's my helper at most. Hey, first of all, I'm not a cripple who needs a decrepit dimwit running round after me. Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk. I mean, it's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a marshmallow every time he tries to say something. But I don't understand shit.
So you're Dara's father?
You sure have a lot of questions. Grab me
Yeah.
a drink first, then we'll see. So, what was your question? That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Won't disown what's clearly mine. But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Father and son together in the Horns of the South must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers. Or they've never even touched a woman. You're digging a little deep, aren't you? Bring me a drink, and I'll consider talking.
So you gotta booze this dude up every time you ask him a question.
So, what was your question?
Tell me about your service, bro.
You see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them, or they think the Orns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be. How was I supposed to know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born, I was already planning the lighthouse's construction.
Damn. Then he came here for you, didn't
Heck knows what he came here for. That's not my problem anymore, and I don't stick my nose in anyone else's business.
You went off topic when I asked you about your service, dude.
Getting a bit curious, I see. Hand me a drink, and I'll answer. Maybe.
Give him that moonshine.
So, what was your question?
Bro, how are you not dead? You went off topic, dude.
I'm starting to like you, stranger. And trust me, it's been a long time since I liked, well, anybody. I liked me brothers in arms back in my glory days. Good lads, every damn one of them. Tough as nails, loyal to a fault. A kind of men you'd want beside you in the darkest holes of Avalon. But they're gone now, all of them. The old captain got it in his head to send us down to rediscover some mouldy tunnels under the keep. Damn fool mission that was. We went in together, but I was the only one to come back out. I can still see all their faces when I close my eyes. A hard loss it was, but I'm still here. Oh, some days I wonder why.
These tunnels sound pretty interesting.
Why all the poking around?
Come on, bro. Just
Give
tell
me
me.
something to drink, and we'll talk.
Bro, just tell me about the fucking tunnels. Chad, does this guy not know I slap people for way less?
So, what was your question? Those tunnels, right. Well, me and the lads went down there to check if we could repurpose them under the Orns. Damn fool mission that was. But here wasn't just some empty caves. There were monsters, straight out of Age of Legends. Sick stuff. Stuff to get under your skin. Looked like... hell. Memory's all twisted up now. Like a bloody nightmare mixed with shadows that don't belong. Want to know more? Speak with Fergus. He's in charge of this shit show now. Now, I propose a toast to those lost souls. This one's on me.
Wonder if this dialogue get us a new quest to check those tunnels.
Feast, you say? Problem is, sometimes I think they never died. They haunt me in my dreams, you know? Bloody bastards. I swear I wanted to go back and retrieve their bodies. But our late captain, like Grindylows piss on his grave, forbade me from going back. But when I drink, I usually pass out, and then I don't remember my dreams. So, I drink. Ah, my brothers deserved better.
Okay, so that quest is done, and then yep, along the watchtower. So we got a new quest line. So we might be able to go back into those tunnels. We got Creed here. This one is I should head to the tavern and speak with the innkeeper to retrieve the documents he left at the inn after one of his drunken revels. Yep. Yeah, so if you don't do that dialogue, I don't think you get that quest, chat. You gotta just keep feeding that dude booze, hit all of his dialogue options, get the quest.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's
Fish?
your poison?
Not fish. Hopefully not the fish.
Stale fish? Yeah. Look around. You're in the capital of fresh fish. Unless you're buying from Heffen. I can't vouch for him. Here though, take your pick. All today's catch.
Tell me about this place.
You mean the old pier? Well, first of all, it's not that old. Brennan was already the captain when it was built. Why is it called that? Don't know. Probably because of all those old folks around. A lot has been happening here lately. Plenty of new faces. I definitely can't complain. I'm finally running a proper tavern. People come and go and the regulars drink as usual, as it should be. Daddy will be proud.
Do your father also run a tavern?
Hey, not here, obviously. You won't see your old man here unless your name's Dara. Mine sent me here because he hoped I'd make something out of my life. He never wanted me to pour a beer and look at the same tired mugs day in, day out, but as it turns out, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I got mauled by a werebeast during a hunt, and after that, the captain decided I wasn't any good for active service, so he sent me here. I was bored out of my mind, and since there wasn't one here, I decided to start a tavern. At least I'm not as bored anymore.
So my question is, and a serious question, chat, serious. Obviously, the only people really, I guess not. So my serious question though, have any of you guys ever talked to somebody in real life, and they actually said, "Fish"? Hey, like, you want to go catch some fish? Like, did you actually hear this in real life, or is this like a video game dialect? So some time ago, one of the keepers left some important documents here.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
Cap. He said they should still be at the Stale Lamb Tavern. He said he left them at the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt any of the keepers had anything important on them. Half of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
Any thickly accented Scotsman? Really? The fish. Yeah. Fish. He said they should still be at the...
But that means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead.
Wait, what?
Taken by a fever.
I just talked to him, bro. Bro, I met him. He asked me to get his documents, dude.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Tell me more about Sigibald. What was it like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said Sigi was a friend worth 5 others. And he was. He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner. Never a dull moment with him, that's for sure.
Okay.
No problem. Listen,
So,
if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
so the only thing I can think is that guy that we talked to isn't really Sigibald, and I don't know what the hell he would want with his papers. We'll have to find out. And then this is the flowers we had to drop off. Oh, this is that lady's husband, right?
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Did something happen?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Tell me more about what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our
Like
group,
this the guy that bit somebody?
villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
And then?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards.
When did he start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Can you describe how the evening went before the night you had that dream?
Well, it was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Frank brought them back from one of his treks. That boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
Okay. Well, did he tell you what his dream was about?
No, only that, well, He didn't make much sense, but he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity.
So what was your dream about?
I was in a strange place. Dark. Full of fog. Eerie. I was trying to find him. I called out, but no one answered. I was alone in the night, and then I kept falling, and falling, and falling. And then I woke up.
See if we can find out where the camp was.
We set up camp near the arch spire.
I think we've seen this camp.
We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Okay, so we got that new quest there. One of the keeper gave me those flowers, said it was a gesture of solidarity from your group.
What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
No. Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
I mean, if I would have known, my bad, lady.
Thank you. For them, you are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful out there.
So that dude set my ass up. All right, so we got that one done. Now we have repairing the deck and then best friends forever. 2 other quests here. Repairing the deck should be pretty easy. Let's go see what this requires. By the way, how is everybody doing today? Again, I hope everybody's having a good day. We're over here about to repair this. We need 50 wood. Now, I do have a hatchete, but we need to travel over to the woods. You see, and Archspire's over here too, but not chopped any trees yet, so I think we just equipped that shit, right? You're a whole bitch, dude. How the hell do we chop the tree? It says allows lumbering. Does anybody know how to properly lumber? How do you get wood? It says it allows lumbering. I don't know what that means. Oh, we gotta look for a chopping block? I think I do remember there being one in the keep on the right-hand side. It's either over here I saw it, or it was up on the top. A lot of spells so far. Probably should actually upgrade my gear a little bit. I think that's one of the things we're probably falling a bit behind on. I keep dumping points and shit into like my armor relics. Yeah, so we got weapon relics, armor relics. It's next to the targets. Over here. Oh, right there. I see a wee little chopping block. We needed like 50 wood, right? Is that all we could do? Brown, what's going on? I'm doing good. Yeah, so you gotta like wait and then regenerate. Alright, so how much wood do I have? I just want to make sure. 40, so I need 10 more. So that should be all 50. Yep, we're good.
It's nice to have a break.
There it is. Beautiful. Making the world a better place, one plank at a time, chat. Alright, so we got that one done. And we had a quest on here, Best Friends Forever. Remember where your whole other shoe at, dude? Oh, man, you're missing a whole ass foot. That's crazy.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Spoke with Kendall.
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
I got Kendall's remains.
Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again.
Again?
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already. No. One time I visited a shrine, and look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains. Then I heard howling, got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him.
You went there looking for his remains. I brought you his remains. What's the problem? What kind of keyboard do I have? Jesus, man, I have a Razer. I think it's the tournament, the Black Widow Tournament Edition. I forget the name of it though.
All right, I went there, and Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld.
What?
I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat.
Wait. Why would he want to kill you? It makes no sense.
God damn it. We set our friend up. Don't you understand? We traded his life for ours. Tagden told the bandits to take Kendall because he was the commander. Told them he would be a good hostage. And if they let us go, he would tell the captain what had happened. And they just laughed, but I was still hoping they'd listen to Tagden.
Damn. And you're the only one still feeling guilty about this?
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I've felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg. We all have wounds to remind us of what happened until the day we die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
I mean, we could try, chat, but we can go talk to the ghost for him. Dude already lost his leg, so might as well. Deck's done, dude.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Fix the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Huh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money for my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
Need my help with anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory. But now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. if you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. And maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
All right.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
Probably gonna need more fucking wood, aren't we? Okay, we got the gate and... All right. $50. Oh, jeez. So we need 50 for that. And 50 for that. It's okay. So we need 100 more freaking wood. That.
Always good to have a little rest.
You're back. Hi.
They message. I got the. You were right. There were no problems.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
Ron was a bit confused, bro.
Yes? What's the matter, my friend?
You are dead?
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
Wish I knew, dude.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
Oh, so he was actually dead. Because we have King Arthur's ghost in us, it given us the ability to see the dead. Oh yeah, so that's for the towers underneath the city. So let's go chop this wood real quick. I've been doing 24-hour rests, and they seem to build up every 24 hours. You get a certain amount of Yep, okay. So we get 20 wood every time, every 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly thought maybe I didn't expect it to be an actual ghost. I thought that the guy was going to be like somebody impersonating him. That's what I thought it was going to be. But that was not the case. Guys in the chat talking about Minecraft. You know what's crazy? I actually almost did a Minecraft stream like 3 weeks ago. Not the stream that you guys think it would have been, but I thought it would have been pretty interesting. But we'll another time in the future. I'll bless you guys with that idea. Yeah, Minecraft's definitely not for kids, in my opinion, but. So what are we looking at wood-wise? Yep, 10 more. Over here grinding out the wood, chat. Got us grinding out the wood. No, you can't cut down a tree. You gotta use the lumbering spots.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
There we go. Fix the gate here. Easy enough, not too bad.
Ah, that's you.
Gate and the monument are fixed.
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument, well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
All right, so we got that done. We got the one mission for Fergus left, and then we have the mission up here near the Arch Spire, which I'm hoping that now that we're gonna check the two things. So we're gonna head into Arch Spire next. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Witcher game too. It's gonna be awesome. At least I think it's gonna be awesome. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Made by CD, right? Okay, so Arch Spire. Let's get inside real quick. Want to talk to those druids here.
There is no...
This must be for later then.
Where could...
I freed Predwin, dude. I don't know. Guess we can't do anything yet. So we got the darkness. I see darkness quest here. This is where they camped out. They had weird dreams, so we're gonna try to see if we can find anything here. There's some corpse eaters. Are we supposed to sleep here ourselves, maybe? Maybe we'll have weird dreams. Yep. Perfect. Exactly what we needed to do.
I'm hungry. I just go. My toys will lay you behind. Help me.
Chat, I don't know. I put it. You guys know me. I put it in, dudes. For way less than this.
Come closer.
Hell no.
Please.
No, I'm close enough, bro.
Just for a brief moment. It won't hurt.
What did you do to Cole?
So you've come here to save the man. Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured. He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhartak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. They left me here to endure hunger and pain. I cannot bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting of a four-dweller.
This dude wanted to slurp my shit, chat. You heard him say that? He come closer so he could suck my shit, my blood. Chat, we don't get down like that.
Let me taste your blood.
You're crazy.
I need just a little.
Fuck no.
Let me bite you.
Hell no. It's weird as fuck, bro. Why do you want to bite me, bro?
To ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
Yeah, should we let him slurp our shit a little bit? Just to see, maybe we'll get some powers, dude. You know what I mean? Like this could be our power arc right here, chat. Save first? I mean, it's too late. Saving is disabled. I'm thinking that this might be our power arc, chat. But we'll let him slurp our shit just a little bit.
What a wonderful moment. It burns! Your blood burns! It's a human! It's foul! I can't take this anymore!
Chat, what? Bro, overreacting, chat. Like, that's crazy. Dude's really overreacting. What the fuck was the bobble we just got? Hitting a target has a 25% chance to build up frenzy on them. That's crazy. Get the best friends forever. Oh yeah, we gotta bring the bones back. Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know why his ass acting so dramatic. He just it was his choice.
Who goes there?
God damn. And I'm free. And I'm free. Hey, Elder Zach, Zeke, thank you so much. Holy shit. But that's a crazy huge super chat, man. Great channel. Love you and the games you play. Love your commentary. Keep up. Ah, dude, I appreciate you, man. Lerner, how you doing today, brother? That is actually crazy. Seriously, that is actually crazy, dude. Oh damn, we went way too far. Oh my god. Shinderu.
You're rolling! Will! Your gold belongs to us!
But learning seriously, brother. Thank you, bro. know if the ghost is going to be happy about what I chose to do. Because he wanted to haunt his boys there that framed him. But he asked me to plead for his life.
Berg, some friend he was, got me real good. Tadgan and Finley also did their part. Tadgan goaded those bandits quite nicely, so they killed me. But not them. But Berg, he was the reason it all fell apart. Damn bastard. Why should I stop haunting him? Out of pity? Nah, he deserves it.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. Because you lied to me, bro? Why did you want to give me... Why did you want me to give him your skull?
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. And no, I'm pretty sure I didn't lie. At least not much.
Damn, bro. Do what you want, I don't care, dude. Nah, he's been guilt-ridden, bro. Like, what do you think?
I'm not entirely convinced that morality of mortals is something I should be concerned about, now that I'm dead. But alright, I'll consider it. Maybe, just maybe, I'll leave Berg alone. But I won't promise anything.
Okay. I tried. I mean, hey, it is what it is. If he doesn't leave him alone, it ain't my fucking problem. Ain't my problem, chat. All right, let's head back down. We're going to work with Fergus now. I see darkness. Yes, we got to go back and see if we freed that dude that was in the cage.
Who goes there?
Now that feels like a spell, chat. That right there feels like a spell. If they, I wonder if you get to a point where you can cast that more than once, because that shit's a lot of mana. I couldn't even imagine though being strong to the point where you could just cast that shit. Uh-oh. He's not in the cage anymore. Are they hanging him? Probably doing them in. What happened, lady?
I wish Morris
who the
was
fuck
here
are
with
you?
me already. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart. Take care.
Wait. What happened?
I'd stayed asleep.
What happened?
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The Keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Okay, tell me about a strange state he's
He
in.
just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found the source of what made him, but it must have been too
I
late.
had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
Keepers just let him out, let him stay in the village?
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the Keepers, and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
So what are you planning on doing?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Col I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
I mean, I can end this shit right now. I'll end this shit right now.
Yes. Perhaps that's what should be done. Just do it quickly. At night. I don't want anyone to see. And I thank you.
Chat, like, you know me, I don't want to end his shit, but
Wish I'd stayed asleep.
hey, look at old boy. That's no life, chat. That's no life worth living.
Nothing changes. Nothing ever will.
We'll take care of him. Trying to see here, like, crit would be nice too. But I still feel like perception's a lot mainly focused on like stealth and stuff. So we'll do one more point. I was thinking about getting my shit up to like 15 because I don't know what we're gonna need to cast like next level higher level spells. Damn, so each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%, but increases summoning spells mana cost by 7%. So we could reduce our mana reserves there for summons a bit, make them not as expensive to keep maintained. All right, so we're gonna rest till nighttime. She said to do it at night. So I'm gonna do them in.
Wish I'd stayed asleep.
Can you hear me, bro? You need anything? Sorry, Cole. It'll be quick. He's gone.
back, does that mean it's over?
It's over.
It's strange. In a moment like this, I should feel something. But I don't. There's nothing. Just emptiness. The night is so quiet. It's a good thing Cole left this world in peace. That's something he'd been missing lately. I won't keep you any longer. I'll start packing and leave before dawn. I'll head towards Kuanocht and then... we'll see. I thank you for trying. And for freeing me from this place. Take care.
There it is. Now we can go talk to the captain or the lieutenant there. I did all of the missions that were available to us down in this region. We'll see if that bought us enough to go meet the captain. Oh, we gotta wait till the morning though. I forgot these guys all sleep at night.
It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay.
You don't know what caused all this?
I only care that the situation is resolved. One less thing to worry about.
All right, what's that? Oh yeah, we gotta ask him about the tunnels.
Captain Hagen. Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the Age of Legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say.
Isn't it only right to bury the keepers?
Yes. It weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest. But no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk.
I could go.
If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare. But maybe it's time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose.
Okay, so we got a new mission to head into the Keeper's dungeon. That's over here on this side. And then once we're done with that, we should be able to talk to the captain. Oh, should we do have... Oh, Bromar's way up north. Okay, I was wondering where those other missions were. So we do still have 2 more missions up north, too. I feel like I've been playing this pretty thorough, though. I mean, there's obviously areas that we haven't searched and shit, but I feel like we've been hitting this area, the game pretty thoroughly. Like, doing a lot of the side quests and things like that. But yeah, we got, make that herring and cheese, too. But... All right, guys, but we're going to end this one here. We're going to end this one here. I want to say thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. I will be doing more streams today. My goal was to start early, get this done, and then I would like to do 2 more streams today, if possible. So we're going to see. But again, thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Give me a little bit. We're going to be firing up the next stream. I think we're going to do some Death Stranding. I think we'll jump into some Death Stranding, and then we'll see. Maybe do some Division or something tonight. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I'll figure it out. But again, I want to say thank you guys. If I don't see you guys in the next couple streams, I hope you have a great rest of your day and night. But for everybody else, again, I love you guys. And remember, smash that like button on your way out if you guys want to see some more Tainted Grail. It's the best way to let me know what you guys are enjoying. And drop comments. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Do all the things. And yeah, again, I want to say thank you all so much. I love you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.